I don't want you guys to get too excited, but it's finally the time. We are gonna form the Ottoman Empire. I hope everybody got their suit ironed and everybody is wearing a neat bow tie, because this Crimean focus tree looks fucking amazing. And also, above all that, we have a Moldavian focus tree. Never seen before. It's kind of small and it looks a little bit boring, but I don't know of the existence of any other Moldavian focus tree in any other mod. So we're playing the last Hetman mod. You guys will have a link in the description as always. There is more content in this Ukrainian focus tree than in half the vanilla countries in the game. I have no idea what happened in this universe for this to happen, but honestly I don't give a shit, because we are gonna restore the Sublime port to its former glory, and that's everything that matters. So let's begin. We seem to have a little bit of a Ukrainian problem. I don't really know why. I would personally be more afraid of the other guys that border us, but I am sure we're gonna get over it somehow. So let's start with state ideology. I don't know how the fuck this is working, but I am on civilian economy and I just hired this guy that gives me minus 15% and somehow I am at 10%. You know what? Actually, don't think too hard about this. It's Ottoman magic. I have a proposal for you. I will give you more Ottoman Empire from time to time, but you have to subscribe to the channel. I am also trying to hit 10k subs until my birthday in February, so it would be very nice if you could help me do that. Also, if you want to support me even further, you have a link in the description of my Patreon. You can join as low as $1. So thank you for at least considering it. Back to the video. Our victory is assured, guys. Ukraine just turned into the calm white color, and that is a very good indicator of a failed state. Man, it's always funny when your leader is planning to kill himself. So our leader just kicked the bucket, and now it is time to choose our path, and of course we're gonna choose the Ottoman coup. Ukraine actually went into a civil war. I was a little bit worried because I thought the Ukrainian Socialist Republic was gonna win, and that meant they will probably either ally or join the Soviet Union, which would have been a little bit bad for me, but the non-aligned faction is gonna win. I have no idea if or when they are gonna come for me, but some things tell me I am not gonna be ready at all, because I am still losing population every week. Okay, and now naturally we have to break relations with Turkey, of course, because, you know, this whole Ottoman thing was kind of their idea, and we are kind of, well, not stealing it, we are just borrowing it a little bit. I don't really know what to do with my PP. I kind of feel like a teenager all over again, because I already have the minimum consumer goods. There is no point in upgrading my conscription law, because all my manpower is gonna get sucked out anyway, and the advisors pretty much suck. Well, I guess I'm gonna get an industrial concern. Also, this is a message for the developers if they are watching. Please, for the love of God, make it that when you select your branch, all the other unavailable branches disappear. I have to scroll way too much through this focus tree. It would just be less annoying, and it will look way cleaner. After this focus is done, we're gonna get renamed to the Crimean Sultanate, and we are gonna get a Sultan. I kind of don't like this old geezer. I would much rather have somebody else rule the country, but it is what it is. What the fuck happened with the Ukrainian industry? They had like 20 factories. Also, Jesus Christ, so many red numbers. Poor fellas. That seems a little bit overkill. Ah yes, nice and red. Not too red though. We don't really want to steal the spotlight from somebody else just yet. Also, I have got to 0 manpower. Around 30k of my men got sucked up into the void because of this. I hope we're gonna get rid of it soon. Guys, I fucking kid you not. Oh, it is all the way here in the industrial branch. Jesus fucking Christ. I literally have to do all of those focuses to get rid of this. Fuck. I shouldn't have done this focus. It gave me this spirit. And by the time I get to this focus, all that manpower is gonna get dissolved, essentially. I think the way you play this, you just rush the industrial focus tree without doing political. Well, it's too late now, so better get going. So I did a focus that unlocked those decisions for me, and I did one of them to get a sieve, but now I cannot press any, and I think this bugged out. because that pre-requirement went red when I pressed the first button. So probably the game thinks that the decision is still ongoing and that's why I cannot press anything else. Well, that sucks, but it's no biggie. Also guys, I just realized that I can train divisions so they suck up all the manpower, and this way it won't get vaporized. It would have been fucking amazing if I would have realized that almost 2 years ago, but better late than never, am I right? Oh, a little bit of action. And it looks like Romania and Moldova betrayed the motherland. Those pesky Yash people. I knew they were not to be trusted. I wonder who's gonna win this. To be honest, chances do not look good for the traitors. Keep in mind that they declared war. So there is that. And I don't think we have to worry about Russia. They are probably gonna be stuck in this civil war for maybe 2 or 3 years. So I can finally rest easy and focus on getting rid of this fucking debuff, which makes my life way harder than it should have been. Why? What was the purpose of this? Oh, it's Carol II. He's just being silly. Also, they don't fucking code it. That's interesting. We as Crimea might not have a lot of population or industry or any meaningful resources, but we do fucking start with an infantry genius. Good shit. So I finally took this focus. It took a whole bunch of time. It's mid-1939 already. A bunch of things have happened since then. The Second Russian Civil War is over. Poland restored the Commonwealth and is at war with the Baltics. And I think Greece invaded Turkey and they are kind of losing. You might think that this is good, because I will get more territory, but actually the Turks are losing a shitload of manpower, which I am not gonna be able to use, which is indeed very unpleasant. But anyway, now I'm gonna have to do more focuses, which is also gonna take a shitload of time, probably 2 or 2.5 years, so this is moving very slow. I think I'm gonna rush this one so the Soviets no longer have cores on me, because I don't know if you guys know the Soviets, but they really like attacking their neighbors when they want some territory that they deem theirs. Oh, wait, I know this one. Poland is now gonna say something like, Poland is not yet lost, and then they will lose Poland. I think that's how it goes. This is a very rare sight to see. We have democratic fucking Hungary. I don't think I've seen this man more than 3 times since I started playing Hearts of Iron. And I'm not gonna see him for long anyway, because they joined the Allies. And yeah, we all know how this ends. You know what, Moldavia? This might be a very stupid idea, but I appreciate the braveness. Also, Turkey is at war with the Allies, which is fucking terrifying, because I am 10 fucking focuses away from destroying Turkey, and I am afraid somebody else will like to do that first. Do you guys know who I am talking about? This guy most likely holds a little bit of a grudge. Germany already went for the Soviet Union in mid-1940. I think this is a little bit overstretching. They are also at war with Spain because Spain is a Soviet puppet. Funny enough, Italy is not in the Axis because they are democratic, so they are probably gonna join the Allies at some point. And together with Moldova, I don't think they can withstand the might of those two combined. Also, Turkey managed to push all the way to Sinai, but they are getting pushed back now. They are also getting pushed back in Greece, so they might actually capitulate before I finish my goddamn focus tree, which is very sad. Well, I just took the focus that lets me influence Turkey, but I still have to do those 3. And let's say that Turkey is not really looking that good. The good thing is that this focus doesn't actually require Turkey to exist, so I think we are safe. Oh my fucking god. So every 55 days, Ataturk will hold a speech that will reduce my influence on Turkey. The only issue with this system is that the motherfucker has been dead for around 3 years now. A little bit embarrassing. So I'm gonna click those now. I did bank up a lot of PP for this, so we are good. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Turkey is almost capitulated. And I only have 16 points. I need 80 to do this focus, and that is because Turkey also does things to influence me, and so far the amount of points that I can get is pretty equal with what they subtract from me. It really fucking sucks. I was pretty excited to play this when I first found out that this mod exists, but I don't know, it really seems like nobody test played this path. It's almost 1942, and it will still be a long time until I can get Turkey, not counting in the fact that I still have more things to do after that, so I really don't know how this is gonna go down. Well, I don't know if this thing just broke down and the opposition is not coming anymore, or it's actually supposed to stop after a couple decisions here, but now I can finally get my points, so I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, the Soviets are almost dead. They are getting split roasted. Japan is also in there. I can't believe that Spain is probably gonna last longer than the Soviets. This is truly a terrible world. Also, I don't think I should be joking about this, but it seems like Venezuela is not gonna need to do that referendum in 2023 anymore. Okay, so the focus is finished. The Ottoman Sultanate became my puppet. They are at war with Turkey, and oh god damn, they got pissed out with the UK. That's brilliant. That's wonderful. I love this. The sun shines bright again. Now let's go get shit done. The enemy Turkey only has 10 divisions, so I don't even think I need to help at all. Alright, now we have a very powerful puppet. Let's annex it. It would be in better hands. And the Ottoman Empire has been truly restored. Oh damn, with this old flag, eh? I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't look half bad. Kinda like it. And I just got myself a huge army, which I am gonna convert into my divisions, of course, because Turkey's divisions probably sucked ass. And now, finally, in almost 1943, it's time for our first real war. And we are of course gonna go for Ukraine. They are very fucking weak. They might have a lot of divisions, but they had very few factories for the entirety of the game, so they don't have much equipment anyway. My troops also seem to be bugged. I've been training them for years and they are not reaching level 3. Well, at least some of them don't. Yep, that was pretty easy. Those are the casualties, by the way. Okay, and now that this is done, I would absolutely love to go with Memories of the Central Powers, so I can core Albania and Yugoslavia. I would actually get Albania for free, I just annex it with this focus. Oh, never mind, I need to control Epirus first. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that Yugoslavia and Bulgaria are in the German faction, which actually got invaded by the Allies. Haven't seen this until now. The US is still not in there, but I think Germany is stuck on the Eastern Front, so that's why I'm gonna join them and also attack the USSR by myself. This path though will not give me course on Yugoslavia, but instead I will get course on the British and French territories, as well as the entirety of Persia. Oh no, never mind. That's what I thought, but I get war goals on Iraq and Iran, and I only core Iraq. At least I already have course on the Kurdish states, so I guess that's a win for me or something? Nah, it isn't really. But there is nothing we can do. Well, I first wanted to just declare war on the Soviets myself, but they are very close to capitulating and I don't really want that to happen. So I am just gonna join the war. I don't even know which one it is, so I'm gonna join both. There we go. Well, it seems like I cannot join in the war with the USSR. Oh, sorry, the SSSR. So I am just gonna justify on them. It only takes 30 days and my focus will take a bit more than that. I sent an army to capture Syria and the other one is gonna take care of the British invasion. There we go. I've been in the war for 1 week and I encircled this entire region. I am already carrying the game. No need to thank me, Germany. I'm only doing it because I like to help. I don't think anybody will believe that, but I'm still gonna say it. There were quite a bit of divisions here actually. Around maybe 70. They only have 400 divisions in total, so that's a big chunk. I'm sure the Brits are gonna miss those. And at the end of the day, all this game is making the British sad. And I am doing that very thing right now. No need to thank me, the rest of the world. I got this. Oh my god. I just managed to enter the war against the Soviets. I think I only pushed to Yerevan and it was over. So I do feel a little bit bad for taking territory here, but also Shut up. Oopsie. Well, one little unforeseen circumstance of me joining the war this late was that I only had like 20 war score, and with the player-led conferences mod, every state costs 1 war score. So I managed to take this. I also wanted this one state and it was gonna be it. But now I cannot give anything to anyone anymore, so I will just have to press this button and the Soviets are gonna be free. I regret nothing. Ah, fuck off. I wanted to conquer Romania, but the Soviets guaranteed it. Oh, wait a goddamn minute. They only have 3 divisions. Nah, I think we're on, boys. Romania is a goddamn major. Let's also call Germany in, because they already have troops prepared, and we're pushing through Romania pretty easily. The same thing cannot be said about Greece, though. They are defending relentlessly, especially this little island here. I don't know how the fuck they still have manpower. I mean, yeah, they are on all adult serve, but they lost 500,000 in this war alone, and they also lost a couple 100k when they were fighting Turkey one-on-one, and those motherfuckers aren't even communists to be able to print, man, so I don't know. Also, I tried to kill Switzerland, but I got them to here and nothing changed for a lot of time, and I decided to give up. I finally managed to break through the Greek lines. I do have cores on all of Greece, but I don't think I can take it. Also, this island is still holding. I am never gonna be able to push them off it. Also encircled the port of Beirut, but I cannot do memes in it because I'm in a faction. Finally also managed to break through the Middle East. I'm just gonna get Egypt and stop there. Also gonna get Iraq and Iran, and we will be done here. I will also very much like to get this little island, but I know my claims are getting outlandish already. Oh my god, I think I'm actually doing it. Oh my fucking god, yes. You guys would probably not believe me if I told you that I tried to get this island for maybe half an hour. And I wish I would be lying, but I think I lost around 200k men just trying to get this. It's absolutely sickening. Oh yeah, I just got Egypt and I am finishing up Iraq. They were guaranteed by Sweden, so now we are also fighting Sweden. They look terrifying as always. And next up I'm gonna declare war on Iran. Iran is gone. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I would say if Iran was anything close to a mighty enemy, but they just fell instantly. So I think that's it, guys. I pretty much control all my cores. I only got Greece and Bulgaria left, but they absolutely refused to give them to me. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I have 43 million core population, which is very little. We were only barely gonna break 50 million anyway with those two. So this was the Ottoman Empire path in the mod The Last Hetman. I do not want to judge the entire mod based on this path because this might just be the worst of the worst. This path would actually be good if it didn't take until 42 to get Turkey. Even if I wouldn't have went for this focus and I would just kept the debuff, I do not think I would have been able to get the Ottoman Empire before 1940. So there is that, and there are also quite a bit of bugs, which I mean it's alright. The mod has only been out for about 6 months I believe, but I am sure it will improve greatly in the future. So if you want to give the mod a try, as I said before, you have a link in the description. And I will also want to thank you, dear regular viewer, for watching this far. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope you also tune in next time when there won't be any Ottoman empires. And I will, as always, like to thank my Patreons: Flossy, Tomileawan, Arctic, CJ, Madra, Devante, Thunder, Grongwegs, Windows Mistake Edition, Gapes Licor, Alexandru Cătălin Damian, and Jake M. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget, Switzerland is immortal, unstoppable, and all-powerful. Bye bye, I'm gonna go stare at the ceiling now.